Hej hej och välkomna tillbaks till detta spelet där vi ska köra Chapter 2 av Tell Me Why. Vi ser ut det ganska snabbt efter för inspelningen. Jag kör direkt efter.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, there lived a pair of crafty goblins.
The crafty goblins did everything together, until one day, when darkness overwhelmed the big wooden house in which they lived.
Blamed for the darkness, Brother Goblin was forced to leave the forest, while his sister had to stay behind.
Yeah, because of that asshole.
"10 years later, they were finally reunited, and together, they decided to confront the darkness in the big wooden house.
Though they sought the help of their friends in the forest, they found that no one wanted to delve into the long-gone past.
Nej, ingen vill.
This is how the goblins found themselves alone in the woods, trying to discover why darkness had submerged the big wooden house.
Jag tror att det kommer bli en hel chapter var. I don't know. Just det, för avsnitt hon tog livet av en morsa. Crazy.
Tomorrow we should play Compass and North Star in the woods.
Be sure to wear your hat then.
You be sure to wear your hat.
What's wrong?
All right, who wants ice cream?
Me!
Eat up.
Jag vet inte varför, det är ice cream! Green ice.
Without a word, she went out and buried the tiara in the ground beneath the sapling. And as the final scoop of dirt fell, the tiara felt truly gone. And with it, the final link to her old self. She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure, and her title.
I don't like that story. There were no goblins, and it was depressing.
We won't read it again.
I love you, Mom. Not me. Just kidding. Love you, Mom.
Mwah. I love you too.
Okej, vad hände?
Sleep well and dream, my doves.
Everybody know what's happened, so they're crazy. Jag kommer inte ha någon. Men vi ser så jag vet att det var look.
Ollie? Ollie?
Rainy night. Det är feeling great på my screen. What on your? Det är bättre på er skärm. Det var inspelningen.
What a waste.
Uh-oh.
Allison! Ollie! Allison, help!
Här var det som hände. Va?
Allison? Mom?
Kom ihåg att de är unga.
We need to call for help. Allison.
Wake up.
I killed Mom. I killed her.
Tell me why you did it. Fattar ni? Tell me why you did it. Tell me why. Okej, då är det skämt. I am too tired for this shit right now. Men det ligger hon kvar där nere. Nej, hon gråter. Upright. I hope not. Det är blod på den där väggen nu. Nej, innan shit. Innan shit. What happened, Omar? Han var 10-årig. Jag måste verkligen börja sjunga musikspel. Han har zoomat ut! Han har zoomat ut! Come on! Zoom back! Zoom back! Japp. Det är när du zoomar ut. Universum. Paintings. Det går bra att jobba på huset. Gotcha. Vänta, jag har ett svagt minne av. What? No fucking way I see. Shit, det var så skit. Så svårt också. Not en belush. Okej.
Hey,
What?
you doing all right?
I thought coming here would be closing a chapter of our lives, you know?
And instead, we've spun off a whole miserable prequel trilogy.
Yep.
Okay. No. We're not letting ourselves do this again. Come on, up. Mind-numbing labor's a great way to forget your troubles.
What?
Can't we just have coffee instead?
No. On your feet, soldier.
Fuck you! Woman.
Let's take a break from packing and sort out the furniture. If we get enough done, I'll drive you into town and buy you a gallon of ice cream.
Fuck you.
Mint chocolate chip, 2 gallons. Let's do this.
Eat shit. Trash.
Goblin face is keep, $sign is donate or sell, and trash can is, well, trash. By the way, I cleared out most of the stuff from the bathroom this morning, but I left you the toilet.
How very generous of you. Everywhere I look, there's just stuff, and more stuff.
Mary Ann the Magpie.
Hello, ancient broken down machines that will be the future owner's problem.
That's... Det där trodde inte jag. Varför är det så?
We don't really want to keep anything in here, right?
What about that dresser?
If you want your towels to rot, go for it.
Gissa vad-
Maybe someone could clean it up? It's well made.
Your call.
Keep it.
Keeping it. Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Smell.
Oh, ew, ew, ew. Raven Sarah.
Oh, God. I can still taste it. Put it away. Ugh.
Say ah. Ah.
I remember cutting off shaving cream beards with these.
Yeah.
Han är en man. Under 10%. Okej, varför blir det en X5?
Thanks for clearing out those cabinets.
Not my pleasure.
Jod. Are you broken again? I hate spel som blir breakup med på senaste.
Ancient appliances, you are staying here. Although, that oven looks in okay enough shape.
No way. We are not moving the oven.
Why are you so stupid? Jag visste.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks?
Keep.
Crummy table and wobbly chairs. A nice tablecloth could hide the stains.
A tablecloth? Ooh, fancy lady.
Yeah, you should keep.
Oh. Oh, God. That's... What's that smell?
Ooh, what's that smell?
Where? I såg något. Where are you, bitch?
Ooh, what's that smell? Smells like delicious garbage. Ooh, yes, delicious indeed. Or could it be Stinky Pants Sam? Oh, Stinky Pants Sam!
Come on now. Sam got that smell getting a skunk out of our barn. Be nice.
A skunk? What did you do to her? Is she okay?
Sure is. She just went hunting for food and couldn't get back out. All she needed was a little nudge to get her on her way.
Sam Kansky, hero of skunk kind.
I remember being super impressed by him, and it made me want to be a wild animal superhero too.
Hey, throw it to the floor. Open it. Håll för att läsa där.
You hungry? We have a whole lot of nothing.
Aw, I was hoping maybe you could make me one of those pickle and ketchup sandwiches.
No pickle.
Ugh, why'd you have to remind me of that?
I don't know how you ate that stuff.
Says the guy who used to eat peanut butter with ranch.
What's the problem,
So-
mate? Peanut butter. Ranch, I never eat, so I don't know. But what's the problem, mate? Oh, eat. Okay, good stuff.
Ugh, gross stain is gross.
What happened?
Some unfortunate spillage that brought about the end of indoor tea parties. I hid the stain with my toys. forgetting that they would eventually be picked up.
Brilliant move, Ronan.
I was scared.
I was so afraid that Marianne would ground me for the rest of my life.
But she didn't, right?
No. I remember her saying that sufficiently adventurous play ensures that accidents will happen, and that it wasn't a big deal. But still, no more tea parties inside.
What's the problem with that, woman? Old stuff does keep. Makes sense. Okay, bilden är
I
borta.
guess it's finally time to take these pictures down.
Yeah. Still deciding what to do with them.
I don't want them.
I mean, most of them are pretty happy memories.
I guess.
You look cute here.
That's not me. I mean, it is, but
But not really. I get it.
it's just weird. Seeing myself like that again. Damn. Didn't think a picture could throw me like this anymore.
I'm sorry. That sounds really rough.
Yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like 1,000 times better. But I've got a ways to go before I'm comfortable taking my shirt off. Which is why I'm scheduling my top surgery as soon as we sell this house. No more putting a binder on every morning. God, that sounds fucking amazing.
Yeah, totally. Just so you know, I'll be there to help out when you do. Whatever you need.
Thanks.
All right. What's your verdict, Ronan?
You know what? I'll keep a few. To remind us how far we've come.
Oh man, I love this one.
Why do I look so pissed? I remember loving this.
Maybe because Marianne was sticking a camera in your face?
Come on, smile like Allison.
Where are you? I know there's something here.
Come on, honey, smile like Allison.
Hold up your fish.
It's not my fish anymore. Allison stole it.
I mean,
My sister, the fish thief.
You were just being bratty.
Was I though?
Yes, all I did was help clean it when we were out on the porch. Eddie had to force you to share.
where now?
Steady now. Take your time. He's not gonna jump up and do the cha-cha.
Boo!
What about me? I want to clean the fish too.
It's not even your fish. You didn't catch anything.
Ugh, only because you wouldn't stop talking and scared all the fish away.
Keep your eyes on what you're doing. Allison, when we're done with this half, you can take over and do the other one. That sound fair?
Yes.
You're right. Allison, I asked you to clean up the coffee table 3 times already.
Oops, I forgot. That's a nice vase.
I wonder if my horse figurine is still in there.
You're welcome to stick your hand in there to check.
No.
All right, I'll clean it up.
Thanks. While you do that, I'll check out the furniture. I'm guessing you want to keep the coffee table?
Yeah. Is that okay?
Sure. I'm not really planning on bringing furniture to Denali. And if I need a base in Juneau, you'll have all the furniture I need.
How very non-committal of you. All right, I'll keep it.
I really like that armchair.
It'll look sharp next to your tree stump nightstand.
I'll be the most stylish mountain man ever. But I was actually thinking it should go in your library.
Library? We may not even have a living room.
I have faith in you.
Maybe it'll be salvageable with a deep clean?
Everything's out for.
And finally, I hate to say it, but the couches get a one-way ticket to the dump.
No protest here. I think I have permanent knee damage from a decade of bumping into the corner of those damn things.
Well, then that's it for the living room. You are relieved from your duties.
Den var fin men... Au, jag känner i knät. Fuck. Well, boom. Hi. That's shit though.
Hey, Allison, come take a break with me.
Sure.
Starting the fire again?
Yeah, I'm gonna boil some water. You want something to drink?
Earl Grey or chai?
Your call. I'm fixing myself a good old cup of joe.
Ah, a nice pot of wakey juice.
Papa needs his rocket fuel.
I am so glad Eddie came through on the caffeine.
Shh, did you hear that?
The Ice King is sending us a warning.
Not that. Okay, game.
For your punishment, said the Ice King, you shall be banished from the forest. And if you dare come back before the new moon, you shall feel my anger in your gut. Hear it in the wind. Whoosh!
Do you think the Ice King would really react that way? He may be intimidating, but he's always fair and never mean.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Maybe he tells the goblins to help the people they hurt instead?
I don't know.
Great idea, sweetie. Why don't we think about it at dinner? I'll put everything away for safekeeping while you go wash your hands.
Can you put them in the binder so they don't get stained?
Of course, love.
What? What?
I still think my dark and twisty version was better.
We put so many hours into that book.
Yeah. Our binder was full of extra drawings and incomplete stories. Think they're all still in the kitchen drawer?
We should go take a look.
I'm on my way. Not that, dude.
Hey, Allison, let's look at our drawings. Allison's first drafts. Right. 'Cause I didn't contribute at all.
Come on. I know you did. I can't believe she kept all these.
You'd think putting them on the fridge for a couple of weeks would have been enough.
You know how we thought of ourselves as the goblins? Did you ever get the sense that maybe Mary Ann was the princess in the stories?
Yeah. She called her bedroom the princess's sanctum, and she was all alone in the woods, in this house, until we showed up.
She was. Alone, but with a few friends who helped her along the way.
What are you doing?
Research. So, if Mary Ann was the princess, then who were all the rest?
And here we go.
Oh, come on. Humor me. Poor Moose. Really didn't do him justice.
Justice? Kind of ironic, huh?
Considering he was the lawful good one.
Too bad the law isn't really just.
Hon måste vara ljus.
The bear was the most helpful one. He was always around.
Stalking her?
What? No.
I mean, he was kinda always there. Lurking.
Den är den. Den är den. Swap.
You go here. Pelican.
She was the most generous one.
Yeah, but there was always a catch.
You done?
This one.
Yes. Or no? No, don't you dare. Hey?
All right, I think I'm done.
You sure?
How do you like them apples?
Yeah, no, none of these really seem like the right personalities. What about these guys? I don't see them being real life people, or this one.
The specific human attributes you have assigned to these forest animals are truly thought-provoking.
Indubitably.
Nothing?
You better hurry, or the Mad Hunter will catch us! We need to hide. This way! What's going on? I don't know. Is he here? Is he really here? I don't know. I'm scared. Go away! Yeah! Go back to the forest!
Tata, we got her! Hey, strong! What the?
I forgot about that. We'd been pretending he was there.
And then, suddenly he was.
That was the only time that happened, right?
No? 2 more. Oh, go! Fuck!
Allison? Wait. It felt way too real. It was...
Us. Pushing our imagination way too far.
Fuck that!
Great. Sam Kansky, Grandmaster of Bad Timing. We're not done with this conversation.
Morning, Sam.
Ahoy, goblins! I ran into Chief Brown, who said you were starting the cleanup on the house this morning, so, I kind of figured you might need some supplies.
Thank you. That was very thoughtful.
Oh, also got something for you, Tyler. Every man needs a good knife. There you are.
Thanks, Sam.
Good. Good, yeah.
Where's my knife?
Oh,
I had
and before I forget, for the lady of the house. It was her mom's favorite recipe. Still make it darn near every week. Think of her every time.
Thanks. But we don't have a stove. Still no electricity.
Oh, yeah, that fuse box is busted. Just another thing I've been meaning to put back together around here.
Where is it? I can take care of it.
Oh, I don't doubt you can. But, I've been kicking this thing back to life for the last 20-some years. I'll give you a hand.
Yes!
All right.
Box is in the barn. Follow me.
We'll
We
be
don't
right
get
behind
in
you.
There. Varför använder den där kontroll? Skallen nu? Alltså, vad är den där för? Nej!
Well, I guess old bears can learn new tricks.
Yep. Come on. Let's go get our electricity back on.
Jag trodde att det var no power. Jo!
So, how's school?
I graduated already. Outdoor studies.
Oh, Outdoor studies, huh? Well, it's a good thing I came along when I did. You know, I built this here barn for your mama.
You really helped her out, huh?
Now, you know, just a few chores here and there. I was glad to help. Your mother, she... No. I could never bring myself to leave her high and dry. Anyways, let me find that darn key.
Wait, Sam. You have more of our keys?
Yeah. The one for the barn's called a railroad key. See, it's got this special tip that you can...
Fascinating. I'll take that off your hands now.
Well, I, figured I might still need to do some maintenance, so,
Nope. We're good. Thank you.
fair warning, door's a bit temperamental.
Haven't you been taking care of this place? You didn't oil the doors?
What? You think I just hang out here all day or something? Here, son, give me a try.
Good.
Okay, when you twist it as far as you can to the left, give it a nice little jerk.
Damn it.
No shit.
I need you! Fuck off.
Well, at least the door's open now.
Yeah, that's easy enough to fix. Now, that fuse box.
Oh, no. You and you are going to clean up your mess. I'll take care of the fuse box.
But I didn't do it.
I'm not asking. Go on.
Yeah, sure, you can.
All right. Fuses go into plugs. Should be easy enough.
Fuck that. 15. Hey.
All right, let's take a look.
Look at what? The whole jam needs to be replaced.
Nah, just need to sand that part down. You could refinish the whole thing, but that's a lot of work for an old door.
Kör bara 50. Got it.
Let's try this one. Wait, that's not right.
You sure you don't need a hand?
Hey, I'm moving at my own pace. I need to know this stuff.
All right.
Women, huh?
Don't do that, Sam.
Did you read the note next to the box?
No. Because någonting jag kommer göra, jag vet. Den karaktären jag är kommer spela så. Så 20 affairs. Det känns som det. Nej! Så 20 för 15, 15, 15.
Pass me that handle.
Yeah, sure.
Thank you. Oh, shit. Oh.
What happened? You okay?
Yeah, it's just,
I guess I should try a higher amp fuse.
careful you don't put a low amp in a high amp plug. That's a fire just waiting to happen.
Just do the math, Allison.
She can't math. Guys. Hade jag varit där hade jag pratat den här kursen.
Seems good.
It's not here.
You damn fool.
I know.
Everything okay?
You two look like you got this all in hand, so,
It's good. They need to think.
bye.
What was that about?
You tell me.
Huh, look at this. I think this is where she made all her toys. She was so crafty.
And she could draw and write and take pictures.
She could have been an artist instead of just locking herself up out here. Toilet paper tubes, rope, cardboard.
I wonder what she planned to make that. Maybe a car? Ooh, or a tank.
Sorry, dude.
Preda-Rep. What's that?
Wolf pee.
Ew, what?
Do not spill it on your shoes.
Why is there wolf pee in our barn? Wait, if it's a weird sex thing, I don't want to know.
You wish. It scares off predators and rats.
Ugh, lovely.
Hey there, little buddy.
Are you cooing at a spider? It had better be a tiny one.
Don't listen to the mean lady. You're an 8-legged beauty.
Instämmer. She's just a scary cat.
Oh man, I'm gonna put together the sweetest toolbox ever.
Vad är det när det här brann? Jesus, kontroller just nu. Jag styr faktiskt ännu mer.
What are we gonna do with this wreck?
Take it apart and sell the scrap.
Visst är det.
Be my guest, but it sure looks like a pile of junk to me.
Where you see junk, I see dollars.
Instämmer.
Allison, do you know who this is?
What now? Nej.
What did you find?
Do you know who that is?
Yeah, that's Carol, Eddie's mom. I've seen other pictures of her, but never this one.
Man, look at Brown. And Marianne. She looks really happy.
She was, maybe.
Can I?
Careful, the glass is broken.
Are you okay? It stings. Let's go see Mom.
But she'll get mad. We weren't even supposed to be here.
No fucking way that happened.
I feel something strong. It's making my teeth tingle.
Come on, it's gonna get infected.
Se! Nice man. Jag hatar de här.
I don't want to. She said not to disturb her and Eddie. Where are you going?
Things were different when she was around. We were family, Eddie. How could you do this to me?
Shh.
Look, I had to make that call.
What were they talking about? I can't figure out what's going on.
I don't know, but I remember that whatever Eddie had to do, whatever that call was about, it was tearing him up.
Tearing him up? He was being a total cop, and Marianne got pissed and threw him out. Here, I'm gonna show you what I remember. Over here, Allison.
I had to make that call. I was just following the law.
Oh, yeah? And this little visit right here? What would the law say about this, huh?
Look, I didn't have to come out here, but I did.
You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here!
That's...
Marianne,
I said get out! Out!
What? She didn't throw the picture at him.
You sure about that? He was being a complete dick.
How can you be sure? We were eavesdropping. We could barely see a thing.
What do you think happened then?
Nej men lägg av nu!
look. I had to make that call. I was following procedure. What I'm legally required to do.
Then why are you here? Pretty sure this isn't procedure.
Nope.
I wanted you to hear it from me.
Please leave.
Mary Ann. I'm sorry.
Please just go.
I don't think so.
How do we keep remembering the same things so differently?
It was a long time ago, and, well, memory's a tricky thing.
Wait, when did that happen?
I'm not sure. I think it was the exact same day she attacked you.
That's what I thought.
But Uncle Eddie said he hadn't seen Marianne for weeks.
Yeah, that was bullshit. And what was all that about following the law? What was he doing here exactly?
He must have had his reasons for not telling us.
Look, I know he took care of you, but that doesn't make him incapable of lying.
I can't see him being that cold with Marianne, even if he was being a cop.
I mean, I can, but who knows? I guess memory's a tricky thing, huh?
Jag litar på dig. Tyler, jag litar på dig.
Get out. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Get out of here. Get off my property right now.
Jag litar mer på den för jag såg så var hon crazy från början. Så. Plus, mer
So, we agree. Brown came out here and bullied Marianne the same day she attacked us. And then lied about it. Now what?
We go and get a straight answer from him.
Right now?
Yes, I'll go get my car keys.
But what will these mountains of trash do without us?
Fuck the trash.
Han är vanligt det alltså för mig. Hur som helst, vi måste snacka med honom. What's going on? Visst, jag kommer ångra att jag valde det här. Det är ju säkert. Men jag har mina reasons. Många av dem blir.
Man, I can't believe Brown lied. I mean, I may not be the guy's biggest fan, but he's always talking about the truth and the law and shit.
Do you have to be so happy about it?
What?
I know you've been waiting for something like this. Something that proves Eddie's an asshole. But gloating about it is really not cool. It's Tina. I gotta take this. Yeah, just a sec. I'm parking the car.
Something gonna go wrong.
Guess I'll just go stretch my legs then.
No, just give me a sec.
Bad time.
Okay, Tina, what's going on?
Hi, hon. I've got someone who is super interested in seeing the house.
Oh, that's amazing. When?
They're just in the area for a couple of days, so they'd like to come by day after tomorrow.
Oh, I'm not sure it'll be ready.
Hun, this guy is very motivated, but I know he's looking at other properties. And it's not like you've had people breaking down the door.
I appreciate that, but we've kinda got a lot going on over here.
Did I mention it would be an all-cash offer?
Fuck!
It's not the right time.
A cash offer, Allison.
I'm sorry, but it'll be a total mess. I don't want to waste anyone's time.
Okay, well, you tell me when you're ready.
Huh. Well, I think I just made Tina's shit list.
Yes. I didn't have a choice. The whole just like crap. I will Hur kunde du lösa det där, kompis? Så lätt du men hallå, när det är så jag litar på.
The artist really nailed this one. Dorian Key. Kinda rings a bell. Looks like you found a nice spot.
We've been here before, right?
Yep.
So, Tina?
Tina West, our realtor.
Oh, that Tina. What'd she need?
She had someone who wanted to see the house, but he could only come by day after tomorrow.
And you told her no?
Yeah. We need more time than that, to get things cleaned up and,
Thanks. But what if it's the only call we get?
And I guess we just grow old and lose our minds in that fucking house.
Yeah, boy!
Sounds like a plan. So, before Tina called, we were talking.
Yeah?
I'm not happy your foster father fucked up.
Oh yeah? Because you sure sounded like
He
it.
hid information about Marianne.
I know! You just don't have to rub it in.
I get it. You're always gonna side with him over me.
Come on, that's not fair.
Then why do you keep doing it?
This town, these people, they're just memories to you. But it's my home, Tyler. My friends, my family. And as much as I want answers, I'd rather not lay waste to my entire life to get them.
I will.
I didn't come here to ruin your life, Allison. I just want some answers.
I know. That's why we're doing all this, right?
You go. I like the view.
Our hometown looks pretty picturesque from here, doesn't it?
You're way more attached to this place than you let on.
Come on, Tyler, help me out here. Why do you shut people out like this?
You're literally talking inside my head. Not sure how I could shut you out even if I tried.
You know what I mean, Ty.
Nu då?
Hey, you feeling this?
Found you! North Star! Okay, now you're the star and I'm the compass. Okay. And don't cheat. I know you were sending me fake hints last time. I did not. Yes, you did. Okay, I won't do it again.
You were always accusing me of cheating.
Because you totally did.
I did him!
It was a cool game. Guessing where you were just by feeling what you felt.
Yep.
Yeah. I can't believe we played it in public, though. We probably looked like tiny freaks shouting nonsense.
Well, we were freaks. But that's why we were awesome.
You never wished we fit in a little more?
No.
Not at all?
No, not really. I mean, we had each other. That was enough for me.
So, not too disappointed I turned down our chance to be billionaires?
Nah, all that money would have made me soft. And I've spent way too many years polishing my edgy side.
Good work.
You were right to call me out earlier. I was being a jerk about Eddie.
I'm all for enjoying the wins as they come. But maybe not at the expense of my father figure?
I'll try my best.
Whoa. I don't try. I don't answer you with that delicious. Because it's fucked up. He said, well, I did it for like.
People come here from thousands of miles away to look at that glacier, and we get to see it from our deck.
Hey, you should remember that sales pitch for when we have another buyer.
Look at that. Coastal fog's taken over the summit.
It's a perfect day for a spooky hike in the woods. Maybe it'd be a good way to chill out after we grill Eddie.
Öyle. Ja, till glider inte där. Nej, där kan
Hey, look what I found. Aha! I knew it was still here.
I knew we'd been here before. We claimed it as part of the Ronin Kingdom.
And it still is. All it needs is a little update.
What are you doing?
What I wanted to do back then, but I didn't have the guts. There, looking better already.
You're right. Way better.
Hej, låt mig se! Här ser jag. Jag trodde det skulle vara ett hjärta och det namn nästan. Vad nu då?
So, what's the plan?
Cook him alive.
We go inside and calmly ask Eddie why he was there that day.
All right.
Stoppa henne.
Let's try to let him get his side of the story out, okay?
I am not
Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. I understand, Mr. Barrow. I'll be sure to let him know. Yes, I have it all written down. Have a good day, Mr. Barrow. Morning, Missy.
How'd you get stuck working reception?
Rose called in sick this morning. I'm covering for her while I try to get my paperwork done. What are you doing here?
Just checking in with Uncle Eddie.
I'm guessing from the identical features that this is Tyler?
Tyler, Denise, Denise, Tyler.
Wilson, could you tell Officer Vincenzi that I'll be... Oh, good morning, Allison.
Hi, Uncle.
I'm gonna take Dr. Torres' statement. No need for Vincenzi to come back to the station.
He doesn't seem like he's in the best of moods.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but he's been a little off all day. Good luck.
Great. He has an excuse to brush us off. Hey,
He speaks. How's Delos treating you so far?
it's been good to see Allison.
She's been talking nonstop about you lately. I know she's happy to have you here. Hey, been meaning to say, Allison showed us that article you wrote for the Juneau Daily last year. You were spot on. The state needs to be giving way more money to youth centers. Fireweed was lucky to have you.
Thanks. I spent a lot of time fighting for more outdoor activities. Made some enemies in the administration over that one. But the first time those kids summited Mount Roberts, man, they were so proud. It felt great.
I know exactly what you mean. I volunteer sometimes with the JCE. You know, give lectures about police work, lead group talks when I can.
JCE?
You know, Juneau Coalition for Equality.
Yep, I know it.
Oh,
That's awesome.
wait, really? That's awesome.
Yeah, and I don't mean to preach, but the kids in those groups, be it Fireweed or the JCE, they need people who really understand them. People who know where they're coming from and will fight for what they need. Anyways, sorry for the rant.
Oh, hello, kids.
Hello, middle-aged adult.
Everything all right? Your uncle said you two were gonna be knee-deep in trash for a few days.
A few days? That's optimistic. It feels like every time we clear out a drawer, 2 more just appear out of thin air.
Huh.
You
Yes.
can turn that car around.
Got my sympathies.
Take care of the
When we emptied Linda's parents' house, oof, I thought we'd have to rent a backhoe.
How is Linda? I feel like I haven't seen her in months.
Good. Yeah, she started working over at the high school as the librarian. Pay's not great, but she gets to see the kids every day, so.
I bet Brendan's thrilled.
Oh, yeah. Happy as any teenager who's got to spend extra time with his mom.
Well, I'll let you work.
No worries. You're not a bother.
Lupe!
Dr. Torres, you said your daughter was with you during the incident?
Yes, she was.
I'll need her information too then. Can you give me her name and date of birth?
Okay. Isabella Henderson, July 16th, 2009.
Henderson. Different last name?
Yes, her father's. My ex-husband.
Does she live with you most of the time?
No, her father has primary custody. Because of my hours. She stays with me on the weekends.
What do we do, Baggy?
I'm sorry I forgot your birthday. I got so wrapped up with Tyler coming that it totally slipped my mind. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
Jag visste det.
All right. Incident report states you called yesterday at 6:13 a.m.
Tyler
because
Ronan.
someone
Good to see you
vandalized your
again.
mailbox.
You've
Officer
gotten tall.
Vincenzi was
That
dispatched to
usually
home at
happens
6:29
between ages
a.m.,
11 and 21.
But you couldn't state
Yeah,
in a
huh.
statement.
Well, welcome
I
home.
had to be in surgery at 9. I was already running behind.
Of course.
Thanks.
Says
It's
here
been
you
a
work
while.
at
So,
Cottonwood
what brings you
Hospital?
two around?
That's right.
That sure is a commute.
It certainly is.
What's your usual working hours?
I'm a
We're
surgical
here to see Chief Brown.
the only
Oh boy.
hospital in
What do you do now?
I'm
Suspects wanted for a felony.
Oh,
yeah,
well,
of course.
don't forget to read him his Miranda
Well,
rights.
listen, we
So
really
is there
appreciate you
anything
coming
I
in
can help
after
you
a
with?
24-hour shift.
You might actually. Is there any way we could see the file for our mother's case?
Well, you're legally allowed to look at anything that concerns you, so you could always file a request for access.
So we can see it?
Of course. I can start the paperwork if you want.
It's okay. We'll figure it out with Brown. Thanks.
Did you need something, Allison?
Hello!
Apparently they keep all the case files right here.
Jesus, you scared me.
Sorry. Anyway, if Brown's not gonna be straight up with us, we should just read it for ourselves.
Yeah. All right.
Could you go through the full details of your morning with me, Dr. Torres?
Of course. I woke up
Free
at
paper!
5 and got
I
ready
can
for work.
take the paper!
Isabella's father
Alltså hörni. Jag kan be upp papper, skriva under, har my freaking mother's crap, and fix the shit. I don't need any!
was coming over to pick her up at 6:30. So I woke her up
Vem är
at
det?
6. I made breakfast, and as we were eating, I realized I hadn't grabbed the mail the night before. Isabella asked to come with me, so I helped her into her coat and boots before we went out. We stepped outside. It was still quite dark, but she spotted it anyway. Something was going through our mailbox. My back was to
ready?
it because I was shutting the door. But Isabella is certain of what she saw. She says it was a little kid. Around her size. She shouted at them, but by the time I turned around, they were gone.
A little kid.
That's what she said. A little
She
kid
said.
wearing stripes.
What about you? Are you sure you didn't see anything?
No, I'm sorry.
Jesus vilken tid.
Morning, Chief Brown.
Morning.
Good morning, Tyler.
Hey, could we talk to you in private? It's a little urgent.
No.
Can you excuse me for a second, Dr. Torres? What's going on, you two?
We'd like to see our mother's case file. We talked to Greg's.
We were hoping to file a request for access. Today.
Excuse me. Come on.
We can't do it because of reasons.
You can fill out the paperwork, but the file won't be ready for a few days.
How long is it gonna take exactly?
That depends. 3 days? A week?
A week? Aren't all the files just upstairs?
Yeah, but the approval process takes time. I don't know what you're looking for in that file. I was the officer in charge of the case, and there's nothing you two don't already know.
Are you sure about that?
Look, guys, I've got a victim waiting to finish her statement. We can file the access paperwork later tonight, all right?
Wait, cause it.
Oh, I hate when he's stubborn like that. So what now?
Of course, Miss Torres. Where were we?
I don't know. We can't just say we know he's lying because we saw it in a vision.
Yeah, we need some solid proof.
Yeah.
You mean like a case file?
Wait, you're not seriously thinking of
No.
breaking and entering a police archive?
Go big or go home.
Where's Isabella now?
At school. She's back at her father's house for the week.
Could I get Mr. Henderson's information from you? I think it'd be helpful.
Vet du något sätt
If I could talk to Isabella.
Yes, of course.
Sorry. I didn't understand that. Jag trodde
Hey. What are you two up to over there? Everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. We're just, I was just telling Tyler where the upstairs bathroom is. Tyler, help me out here.
Oh, yeah. Toilet emergency, lake water, you know, Mother Nature's juice cleanse.
There's a bathroom just past the break room. Behind you. First door on your right.
Forget it, Tyler. There's no way we're getting upstairs out in the open like this. It's too suspicious. There must be another way up.
Should we just look around?
Yeah, okay. Act normal. There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
Jag är för game.
There's no access to the first floor this way. We need to find another way up.
I don't care. I'm afraid.
You heading out?
Yeah. Gotta get going. Later.
I'm not going anywhere. Because reasons.
So that mailbox bandit struck again, huh?
Apparently so.
Those garbage cans are like the opposite of bear-proof. You know, it's actually really unhealthy for animals to eat our trash.
Simmer down. We don't have time for a ranger rant. And I've got the Wildlife Channel too, you know.
Ja, nu är vi uppe.
There. Fire exit.
It opens up to a staircase on the side of the building, but it'll definitely be locked from the inside. If one of us were to create a diversion, the other could slip upstairs and open the door. And since you're the troublemaker, I nominate you as the one to make a scene.
Wait, really?
Got a better idea?
Aren't cops, like, trained to notice suspicious behavior? I'm not exactly an amazing actor.
Figure out something simple and commit. I have faith in you.
Jag heter ju alla. Det finns inte. I'm not good at this shit either.
guess I probably can't trip the circuit breaker, but I could turn the lights off.
Just go. Improvise.
Never mind. I flip a coin. Hamnar den på yes? Fuck. Too dark. Hamnar den på yes? Så yes. No, no. Fuck it. I can't do it now! Why would that work? Yeah.
Oh, oops.
Tyler.
Sorry. Why did that work? Why? In the name of Christ, did that work?
All right. I'm in position.
What now?
Turn right when you exit the station and follow the side of the building. The staircase will be right there.
Wait, this is what? Yeah, you good?
Crisp winter air.
Okay. I'm by the door. Come on.
Why did that work? Why did it work? Not like...
Shit.
Where are you?
Right here. Open the door.
Yeah, open it.
Quick, get in. Oh God, what did I just do?
And she's back.
Hallå där nere! Ja, jag är uppe. Den... Fuck, ja.
The police chief of Delos Crossing hosts charity events?
Huh? Oh, yeah. The community social. He volunteered to help. And since he pretty much knows everyone, and more importantly, who's called the cops on who, he's in charge of the seating chart. If Eddie catches us in here...
There's no turning back now.
Jag tror inte ens jag valde det här. 15.
Let's put the Vecchies next to...
Can you not?
I do it. If we have time.
Personnel files, department budgets, but zero case files.
Brown really wants everyone to know what a fine, upstanding citizen he is, doesn't he?
He's a genuinely good person. And saying that here makes me feel even worse.
Looks like this is where Brown keeps all his personal mail. Looks like he's working with the Office of Child Services on the case.
None of our business.
Really much my business now. Okay, what are you for? Look back up there. I know, that's enough.
Why is Brown on a first-name basis with the director of Fireweed? Oh,
What'd you find?
it's an invoice. Eddie Brown, you'll find enclosed the final invoice for resident Tyler Ronan. The Fireweed administration would like to thank you for all of the support you've given us over the years.
I knew Eddie pulled some strings to send you there, but... that's a lot of money.
More backdoors and secret moves.
Maybe he didn't want to make you uncomfortable.
Well, now I feel like I'm in his debt.
I am in $8,000 crap.
You applied to a summer drama program back in 2009?
I did, but they rejected me. Michael and I were supposed to go together. He went, but I was stuck here for the summer with no one but Justin Beaver for company. Why?
Well, this letter says you got in.
What the hell? So he just turned it down?
I'm sorry, Allison.
Shouldn't be surprised he's lied to me in the past.
Yep. Oops. Sorry. Not my problem. Alla jävla medaljer för idioti.
You finding anything?
No.
Jag hittade massa på datorn sen. Beep, 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 beep. Vad gör det?
Huh. Hey, you. Though we are destined to burn, we emerge as stardust.
Is that? Oh no.
Oh, yes.
burn it. Burn it with fire.
Cat. Jag säger oss för ett snabb. Jag kan flytta. Något för att veta att du är här.
Huh. The Delos Police Force is getting a new officer.
Finally.
Aw, look at you. Allison Ronan. Perfect daughter.
Can we stay focused, please?
No. You have a picture.
This guy has a record. And not a short one. Why is he even in the running?
Shh. Eddie has a really hard time hiring people out here. I don't think he has a choice.
There's always a choice.
Instämmer. Det är som vi som tänker på. I hate
Seriously?
you.
You're gonna try to hack into his computer?
We're here for information. And computers are basically information piñatas.
Why can't I scroll?
Huh. Tom invited Eddie over for dinner?
Oh, yeah. He's been trying way too hard to get Eddie's endorsement.
Does he? Support Tom?
He preferred staying neutral.
I know it.
Whoa. Brown looked at our file this morning.
Wait, what? What does that mean?
I don't know. But there's a reference number. R68653. One of his emails mentioned the archives. That's gotta be where our file is.
Vi går hit. We fucked with 2F.
Please tell me you know what the code is.
To the highly confidential police archive?
Then how am I supposed to open the door?
I spent hours playing next to this room. I'd see people go inside all the time.
0154.
The keypad does this little tune. Dum da dee doo.
Seriously?
Go on, try. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
And Eddie?
Any idea?
Look closely. Some of the keys should be more worn than others. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Hello, Ron!
I don't think that's the right order.
How did that tune go again?
Dum da dee doo.
I'm sorry. I don't think I got that.
Dum da dee. Oh, shut up.
You never told me you had perfect pitch.
Shut up. You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Shut up! Down.
You're pressing the wrong numbers.
Shut up!
You're pressing the wrong numbers. Gee, only 24 different possibilities. I don't think that's the
Give me a minute. Pause där, jag har ju...
right order. Gee, only 24
What the prototype?
different possibilities.
Yes.
Oh, 24? You... I know they have much shit, but... Access grant.
Looks like they're finally going digital.
Oh, that's right. I remember Eddie complaining about this. They're gonna have to resort everything.
Great.
They've digitized their closed files, but only the ones before 1990.
Meaning?
Meaning our file is still somewhere in those boxes.
Perfect. A room of scattered case files and a half-done sorting system.
Yep.
Oh, sorry. Wrong button.
This is gonna be so fun for you. I'm gonna go keep a lookout.
What? Why do I have to be the one stuck with box duty?
På
Because if anyone sees me, I'll have a better excuse for being there. Reach out if you need anything. R68653. Look it up.
Look it up, she says. Okay.
Oh, 7 by 16. Ugh. Go fuck yourself.
Nope.
2008.
Not this one either. No, that's not it. Here we go.
I have so fucking left.
Looks like a step-by-step record of the investigation.
That's not saying much.
Well,
So far, I'm not seeing anything we didn't know already. It does reference some other files and audio recordings, though.
you might be able to look those up on the computer. Even if our file hasn't been digitized yet, they may already have it in the appendix.
Fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? Very bad. Bitch. You woman, I will call you. What?
Alright, I'm in. You can search by keywords. What should I look for?
I don't know. Mary Ann Ronan? March 1st, 2005?
References.
Okay. Why am I doing wrong? Okay.
05 R62 766. Nope.
Well,
05 R62 766. Not this one either. No, that's not it.
you finding anything?
Zero 05. Nope. Not this. No, that's not. Nope. No, that's not it.
Well,
05. Nope. Not this. No, that's not. Nope.
you finding anything?
Man, shut up, Jimmy.
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here.
Come on, we need to hurry.
05.
Not this one either. No, that's not it.
Well,
05 R62 766.
I hate you.
I have her autopsy report.
okay.
She. God,
What is it?
she drowned. The stab wound was non-fatal.
What?
What? She drowned. You didn't kill her. Nobody did.
Here. Bingo. Okay, I need to check out 2005 201 546. Nope.
2005, he said.
Not this one. No, that's not it.
5.
Nope.
You finding anything?
Hey, give me a frick.
Just give me a minute. It's a mess in here.
Come on, we need to hurry.
There.
See, I ain't there, woman. Shut up.
Okay. Here's one of the complaints. Shit. It's from Tessa. She said Marianne was shoplifting, and that she had us shoplifting too.
I remember going in to get things for her, but she said she'd already paid for them.
Tessa also accused her of child neglect.
What the hell? Is there any more to that?
No, but I'll keep digging.
Why the bitch? Gör det till alla lådor. Det bara.
Shit. Shit. Eddie's coming up the stairs. What do I do? What do I do?
Stall him.
Stall him.
No shit, Sherlock.
Tell him you need to talk in his office.
I am Betsy!
Reference is 05R61 889.
05.
Not this one either. Okay, here it is.
Skynda! Bitch! Why am I loud?
Man, shouldn't police reports be straight and to the point?
No. More shit. I'm fucked. Och så ska han göra här.
Okay, I need to check out 05R63 325. Here we go.
I tried that before, but you didn't want it, bitch.
Well, that's a picture I definitely don't want to keep.
I don't remember shit. Just give me an hour.
Tessa's name came up. Search for her?
Reference is 05R68 MI. No, that's not it.
Well,
05.
05R68 MISC.
05.
Nope. There.
Why is it not in italic?
Huh. Why is that here?
I don't know. Den saker flyttas. Hur går det med assholet?
There might be other references on the computer.
Jag trodde precis att han skulle hämta lådan.
it mentioned child services. Search for that?
Got something. Here.
Se-
Okay, I need to check out 0501 COMEBR.
0505. Why is 05 not here?
No, that's not it. Nope.
05.
Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
You finding anything?
Not this one either. No, that's nope.
Why are you?
Not this one either. Where's the damn box?
Well,
No, that's not it. Nope. No, that's not it.
well,
Nope. Not this one either. No, that's not it. Nope.
you finding anything?
Okay, here it is.
I found it! After 1 million clicks.
Jesus. Unbelievable. Allie, Tessa called fucking social services on us. And Eddie went along with it.
What?
Where are you? What's going on?
We find this illegal shit.
I need to get moving.
Shit. I'm sorry, Tyler. I couldn't stop him. He's coming your way.
Get out.
Uncle, we didn't mean
I'm
to.
not gonna repeat myself.
You're a goddamn hypocrite.
I said move it.
Hey! Get off me!
You'd rather spend the night here? Come on!
I said don't fucking touch me!
Go on.
And consider yourselves lucky you're family.
I am not family.
You want to talk about family, Eddie? I guess family calls social services when you're having a hard time, huh? And then breaks the law to gloat that you're gonna lose your fucking kids. It's your fault she lost it, Eddie. You and Tessa and everyone else in this goddamn town.
Okay. Let's talk.
What? What? Did it work? Why did it work? Talk, you bitch. Cop. You lost the
The winter before your mother's death was hard.
yeah.
Delos Crossing was snowed in for months. Most roads were closed and
Okay, who cares?
plane supplies were scarce.
Okay.
Everyone was struggling.
Yeah.
Especially Marianne.
Yeah. She was always just scraping by. And that winter left nothing to scrape up. Even if locals had found time to help her. I don't know, I'm not sure your mother would have accepted.
No.
You're saying Tessa reported our mother because she was having supply issues?
Tessa came to me because she was honestly concerned.
Right.
Yeah, right.
I was legally required to report Tessa's complaint, even if I didn't agree.
Tessa.
That snake? Pretending to care? To be her friend? Just to stab her in the back when she was down?
Tessa helped out your family for years. I'm convinced her concern was real.
Of course you would.
Just following the law then. Right.
Is that why you came over that day, before she died? You felt shitty, didn't you? That's why you broke procedure?
I had to warn her that it was happening and that it wasn't looking good. An assessment worker had been assigned and started doing background checks. What else was I supposed to do?
Fix shit. Tell it.
I thought always telling each other the truth was our number one rule.
Still is, little moose.
And yet you still lied.
You still lied.
I didn't want you two putting yourselves through unnecessary hurt.
You
But you're adults and that was your choice to make. I'm truly sorry.
We tried.
Thank you, Uncle.
We tried the illegal shit. It didn't work.
What? That's bullshit! He didn't forget to water your goddamn plants. He lied. You know what? Never mind. Eddie, you keep trying to point your finger at Tessa, but you have to take responsibility for your part in our mother's death.
Yes. I agree.
I've asked myself over and over for the past 10 years what I could have done different.
Much. Fixed her.
I know I made a big mistake with you two here. And you've got every right to be angry.
I am.
Being a father, well, it's a pretty tough job.
Obviously.
I've tried my best.
Your best
And I'd
was
like to try my best with you too, Tyler. If you want it.
was too late for that. We could get through time. Yeah, fuck that.
I'm open to getting there. But it's gonna take some time before we're a big, happy family.
I respect that. It's hard work rebuilding trust.
Yes.
But you've got a place here whenever you need it.
Supporting it. What? I was joking. I was joking.
Group hug?
No.
Absolutely not.
Oh, det borde du räkna på. Because you lied.
All right, I'm really gonna have to kick you out now.
No rest for the wicked, huh?
Oh, yeah. Them as wicked as it gets. I'll see you both later.
Go away, you freak. Hem till helvete.
Well, that went better than I was afraid it would.
Yeah, sure. I tried illegal shit, but it worked. Hey, get back to work. Oh wait.
What happened up there?
Long story.
Hey, you know the drill. Chin up.
Yeah. Chin up, stand tall.
Atta girl. I could use a beer.
It's noon.
Which means that by the time I drink one, it'll be afternoon. I can't be expected to enjoy my pulled pork sandwich without a cold one. Are we still on for lunch tomorrow?
Yeah, sure. I'll text you.
You two on your way out?
Yeah, we've got stuff to do. You ready, Allison?
Yep. Let's roll on.
Well, don't be a stranger, Tyler.
Sure. See you around.
See you later.
On a good side.
See you around, Allison.
Oh, yeah. See ya.
Vad gör du i nacken? Oh,
Allison,
What?
you good?
you feel like shit.
How can you tell?
Because I feel like shit. What are we gonna do about Tessa?
Nothing. Look, we're not gonna do anything. That's enough, Tyler. Talk to Tessa? Why? What are you looking for? What are you expecting her to say?
I thought she loved us.
Really?
Chief Brown, is it true? Is she... Oh my God. Children,
Tessa. Tessa, you need to leave. Come on, kids.
Everything is going to be all right, okay? You're going to be okay, I promise.
Go home. You can't be here right now.
Oh God. Oh God.
Det är där cute att Mike, jag trodde först att var ett asshole. Yeah, something past that achievement. Jag kan unlocka med achievements.
Where is everybody?
Tessa's gotta be around somewhere.
I think I'm hearing something.
Well, at least we know the entire world didn't vanish.
Ja, från Kilen.
But given who is here, we can't count out the rapture quite yet. I need to take a breather. I'm gonna do a bit of shopping. You look for Tessa, okay?
On it.
I stopped to take a leak, and just as I was finishing up, what do I see? A big old bull moose staring
Oh
at me
man,
down.
I haven't had this cereal in forever.
I grabbed my .6 from the trunk and set my sights.
And you shot it?
Yes, sir.
Stripes
Wait,
candy?
you said
Never
you
heard
were
of it.
Crystal. Caesar's closed up that way, yeah?
Hey, man, when...
Hey guys, I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all.
Oh, hey, Tyler Ronan.
Huh. We keep bumping into each other, don't we? What were you guys talking about?
I don't think you'd be interested.
Yo, man.
You two just can't stay away, huh?
Unfortunately, we're looking for Tessa again.
She took off about half an hour ago. Sorry.
Do you know if she'll be back soon?
I don't know if she's even coming back. No one tells me anything.
How about Tom? He busy?
He's been in the office all morning, so who knows? But it's Tom, so it's probably safe to interrupt him.
Come in.
You made it.
What do you mean? We've got enough signatures. It should have at least been enough to stall construction while we figure out our next move. Well, why don't we schedule a meeting with the Alaska Wildlife Foundation? Try to get their support. Look, Harold, I have to go. We can pick this up at the meeting. I should be on my way over soon.
Oh, what's going on here?
Hello, Tyler. Can I help you?
Yes. Why is the game?
Hey, I hope this isn't a bad time, but is Tessa around today?
She had to step out for a family matter. This wouldn't be something I could help with, would it?
Yeah, maybe, actually. We were over at the police station and we took a look at Marianne's case file.
Okay.
Tessa reported Marianne to social services. Did you know?
Vaguely. But I didn't get involved. I didn't think I really had anything to add.
You never thought to mention it?
Well, now, I'm not sure how a thing like that would have come up. And I didn't want to rub salt in any wounds.
Huh. How about when we were in the store yesterday asking about it point blank?
That was between you and Tessa. I try to stay out of other people's affairs.
Why did Tessa come to the police station that night?
She was looking for you two. To make sure you were okay. When she heard what happened, she was a mess.
How exactly did she hear about it so fast?
Can't remember who called, but you know how it is. No news travels faster than a secret. Everyone knew 5 minutes after Brown was on his way out.
Thank you, Tom.
Okay. Thank you.
Look, I'm sorry if you felt resistance from people around here.
To put it mildly.
Allison, you know this better than anybody. But your mother's death left a scar on this community. Now, I won't claim we went through anything close to what you did, but it was a cruel reminder of the limits of trust.
We understand that.
I guess that makes sense, but we need to know what really happened.
You deserve that.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry if some folks have been less than helpful, but you've got to give people time.
Yeah.
Especially Tessa. Now, you let me know if you have any other questions, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Hey,
Yes?
you said I should remind you not to be late for your meeting, so don't be late.
Yep. I'll be on my way in a minute. So, kids, was there anything else you two wanted to talk to me about?
Did you ever hear any rumors about our mother? Like, who her father might have been?
I'm not exactly a rumor monger. Your mother was close to a few men, but whether they were your father, I couldn't say.
Do we not know her father?
But look, oh, gosh. I'm sorry. I really have to go.
Sure.
Michael, could you finish up the storage room and then just close up?
Yeah, sure thing, boss man.
See you later.
See you later, alligator. Undrar vad.
You two want to help a brother out, spend the afternoon here working for free?
Sure.
Why not? We came here to talk to Tessa, and she's not here.
She's at the cemetery, visiting her parents.
Oh.
Hey, tell you what. Why don't you guys help me close the store? and then we can drive over together. I've been meaning to pay my uncle a visit.
Can't we just wait for her to come back here? I'm not really excited about going there.
Allison, we don't have to visit her grave.
I'm gonna start working in the storage room. Tyler, join me when you're done.
Sure thing. Just give me a sec.
Det är sista.
Where'd that question about our father come from?
I've just been thinking about who he might be. And if he knows anything that could help us figure this shit out.
Why? He wasn't a part of our lives. Besides, Marianne always said we never had a father.
Well, her name might have been Mary, but I don't think she was a likely candidate for Immaculate Conception. Hey, so you look less than thrilled with the plan.
Yeah, like I said, I am not stoked to be going to the cemetery.
I know, but I'll be there too. And Michael.
I'm not sure I want to drag him into this.
Hey, he offered. He wants to be there for you.
For me, huh? Well, we need to get the store closed, so go give him a hand.
You sure you're gonna be okay?
Yes, so stop hovering.
Hon är inte okej. Jag svär på det. Vad är det stå... Är det storage room? Här. No, medicine woman.
Alright, I already counted there, but I just need you to double check a few things. It's not complicated.
I've got this in the bag.
Oh yeah? Because you're just that good, huh?
I mean, it's just counting stuff on a shelf, right?
Yeah, let's start with an easy one, alright? Go to the back of the room and tell me how many cans of Molto Bene brand tomato sauce we have left.
Aye aye.
Back. Jag vågar sätta mig. Kom igen! Achievement! Come on!
Tired already?
Is that the mangy muskrat?
I'm tired of fucking brain.
Is that a picture of a priest with little hearts?
Yeah. That's the hot priest who hosts Bible study with Tessa. For the record, that was Allison's doing. She had a crush on him for ages. But he is very, very hot.
Shit. Yeah. I remember him from when we were kids. That's Father Batista.
Yeah, he's got that silver fox thing going on now, see?
Yeah, yep. I see it.
Yep. Work.
Yikes, that's unsettling. Why didn't he try to make himself look a little more mayor-like? He looks like a cartoon college professor. Oh, I drank this at a party once. It did not end well.
Oh, any good stories?
I mean, probably. But nothing I remember really makes sense, so... Why am I standing here looking at this? No, that's not it. Maybe I should pick up some for Allison? I wonder what's in that box.
Jag tror det är sant.
Hold on. Let me count this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
There's 14 cans of Molto Bene tomato sauce.
Okay. Sounds about right.
Man, I'm so good at this.
That was easy. I need you to count the bottles of bleach for me.
On it.
Bleach! Alistair needs bleach. Så 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Maybe I should pick up some for Allison? I wonder what's in that box.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6?
All right. Not bad, Tyler. Not bad.
Careful. They might give me your job.
Oh, you can have it.
What's next?
Come here and help me with this.
What the fuck now? I have headaches. This shit is shooting me.
What's up?
I need your opinion on this masterpiece.
Exam.
Is that supposed to be me?
Yeah, come on. Look at the hair. Nailed it, right?
That's beautiful.
Honestly, it's beautiful.
Hey, don't make fun of me.
I'm not. Oh, maybe a little bit, but I like it. For real.
Well, it helps to have a good model.
So, this is what you're up to while I was out there doing your work?
What can I say? I'm a multitasker.
Hey, multitasker. I think you made a mistake here. Total amount should be 36.
Oh, how dare you, sir?
What? I just don't want you to get in trouble.
Yeah, you're right.
It
You know, I'm off my game today.
Alright, anything else you wanted me to check?
Yep, one last thing, and then we should be free from this purgatory.
Hit me.
Can you count how many plushies we have in that box over there?
Okay.
Not a clue. Clutches.
So,
And 2. 11.
you've got about 11 left in that box. Did I get it wrong? Michael? Ouch, what the fuck?
Hey, sorry. It was just too tempting.
Hi. No. No, you fucked
Lesson number 1 in the ancient art of inventory. Never let your guard down.
You have no idea what you just started. First one with 3 confirmed hits wins. Cool? Gotcha. Gotcha. One more hit and you're out. Prepare to feel my wrath.
God, you're corny. Oh, come on. Is that all you got, Ronan?
Just you wait. I've got a strategy.
Oh, yeah? We'll see.
Men! Han är du kastar.
So, is this a typical workday for you?
Nah, I usually don't have such good-looking company back here.
Oh, so I'm good-looking company, huh?
Yeah, well, don't let it get to your head. I'm still destroying you.
Come on! Men!
Boom.
Oh, man, you're good.
I told you not to doubt the golden arm.
Well, I'll never make that mistake again. Okay, I need to finish this inventory thing real quick. Your sister's probably done already. Here, let's hit the bitch's grotto.
The what?
Fancy name for the couch where Allison and I sit during breaks.
Ah, alright, cool. Let me see what you've done with the place. Michael's waiting for me back at the couch.
Sit! Bitch!
I'm surprised Tessa let you hang this up.
Yeah, she hates it. But as long as I don't promote my lifestyle in front of the customers, she doesn't say anything.
Man, must be exhausting to spend your days educating these people.
Here's the thing, I don't. Opening the mines of this town would be a full-time fucking job. And emotional labor pays shit.
Do you ever get lonely in Delos Crossing?
Yeah, sometimes. So I'm always in Juneau working with the JCE, meeting new people. I gotta make my shit happen for me, because no one else will.
Right. I feel you. Anyway...
And I'm done.
No way. You like Duplex Duo too?
Yeah, Allison got me into him. We were supposed to go to his show in Juneau a few months ago.
And what happened?
You ever heard of moon rocks? We took 2 hits before going to the show and that was it. Our feet couldn't find the floor. Not our finest hour. I gotta tell you, it's so weird to finally meet the other Ronan.
You mean the OG Ronan? I was born first, you know.
Is that so?
Yes.
Thought Allison said she was.
Well, our mother never actually told us, but it was me. So, why is it so weird to meet me?
Because I just heard Allison tell your story so many times. She told me everything about you. The fireweed, your transition. I hope that's okay, by the way.
Yeah, it's fine. She asked me first.
Yeah, figures. That lady is thorough and she loves you like crazy.
I know. So, yeah, you were probably the first person to know about it other than Allison.
I'm glad he trusted me. And it's great to finally get to know you in the flesh. You're pretty alright.
Thanks. That's nice of you to say.
I mean it. I'm glad Allison has you back. You're gonna be a positive influence for her. I know it. We are not gonna let her die a slow death in QuickBooks. So I wasn't blowing smoke when I said you should move to Juneau with us.
I know.
Move,
I've got a community
Juneau.
there. Could be yours too.
I agree.
Fitting in. There's a concept.
I agree.
You have no idea how life-saving a chosen family can be. It pulled me out of the dark more times than I can count.
I hear you. Hey, can I ask you a question?
Of course. Shoot.
Why do you care so much if I move to Juneau?
Look, like I said, I want to get to know you.
Because I'm just that fascinating, huh?
Honestly, yeah. I think you might be one of a kind, Tyler Ronan.
Well, golly gee, Michael. I think you're swell too. You're the cat's pajamas.
Shut up. I've got way better compliments than that. But I can't open with my best, right?
It's cool. So, I'll get more of those if I get to know you better?
For sure. If that's something you'd be interested in.
I might be. Yeah.
Oh, hey.
I've been standing at that counter for an hour waiting for you two dum-dums to come back.
Waiting for you.
Are you guys ready to go?
Mm-hmm. I think we've done about as much damage as we can back here.
Yeah. Let's go.
We're waiting for you, you bastards. Check in next time. Varför är kameran där? Inte där. Who mowed the camera? Good.
Here we are.
You're not good. She fine. She cries.
Thanks for letting me hitch a ride over.
No problem. You sure we can't drive you back?
Nah, you're like stretching my legs. It isn't far. And anyway, can't put the wind in a bottle.
All right.
Tessa should be at her parents' grave, not far from the entrance. Look for a big crooked tree. You can't miss it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna go check in with my uncle. Good luck. For real.
You look pretty spooked.
I've never been a big fan of cemeteries. Especially after, you know.
I promise after this we can chill at the house. Cool?
Big crooked crack. Not down there.
So, did you ever come back?
Shh, keep it down.
Better?
Much.
Why do people always feel like they have to whisper in cemeteries?
I don't know. Probably just a mirror neuron thing.
A what?
Monkey see, monkey do.
Yeah. Anyway, have you been back here at all? Since the funeral?
No, I've never had a reason to. Thankfully.
Det känner jag själv bara. Big Crockett. Han är där. What the fuck was that? Was that you?
Our mother made us come here all the time. It was so weird.
Mom, why do we always come here?
Does it bother you?
No. It's just weird because we don't know any of these people. I mean, except Eddie's mom.
It never hurts to say hello.
Because they're very lonely.
That's right, sweetie. And sometimes, even if you can't see them, they stay with you. In here. Always here.
Mom?
Always.
She loved us. A lot, but sometimes it was like loving us hurt her.
Do you think she was just really scared of losing us?
Maybe. Yeah. But I don't know. I mean, most parents are scared of losing their kids.
Yeah, det är jag. Ska vi inte samtidigt? Big Crockett.
Well, here's the crooked tree, but no Tessa.
Let's check around for her parents' grave, just to make sure this is the right spot.
You think it's possible Michael remembered it wrong?
Well, I've done inventory with him before, so yes.
Wait, is this the one we called Big Crookedy?
The exact one.
Why didn't we call it Gnarls Branching? Total missed opportunity.
Because we weren't hip to basketball back then? Or CeeLo Green?
Damn. I remember it going all the way up to the clouds.
Everything does when you're 4 feet tall.
This might take a while.
0520. 81. Hon dog. 81. Vad är det?
Guess again.
Life, Robert Becker. Born november. Bra år. Den 10. Nej, han var ju...
Anything?
Nah, just a whole lot of nothing. Not this one. De Leon.
That's the one.
Don't tell me we missed her.
Hello, Mr. Eagle.
Kids. It's time.
Nej, det är dags.
You really have to go, Eddie?
You can hold my hand if you want.
I can walk fine on my own.
It'll be quick, okay? Then we'll get something to eat.
The day of the funeral. I barely remember it.
That's probably for the best. I don't think either of us are exactly eager to relive what went on behind that gate.
So... I know I said we didn't have to visit her grave.
But it feels like the right thing to do.
Yeah, exactly.
Okej. open the gate. Look for Mary's
Lost in the chaos of history. What's that mean?
Not sure, but Michael should know.
Do you remember where she is?
No. For what it's worth, I remember staring at the water during the funeral.
I took Jaina ice skating on Wednesday. I wish you could have seen her. She took. Oh, hi. I didn't see you there.
I'm sorry. We didn't mean to eavesdrop.
No harm done. Hey, you're that nice gal from the Becky store, Allison, right?
Yes. And you're... It starts with a K, right?
Kendra. Don't worry. Don't expect you to keep track of everyone who passes through. And you would be...
Her brother. I'm Tyler.
Pleased to meet you, Tyler.
I hope this isn't rude, but where's that accent from?
Georgia. Born and raised. Landed in Delos about 2 years ago.
From Georgia to the middle of nowhere, Alaska. There's gotta be a story there.
Well, I wasn't planning to stay for more than a few months. We came up for the fishing season, just like we'd done twice before. My husband, Meech, he always tried to convince me to stay on longer, but I wasn't having it. But then... well, we lost him. Fishing accident.
Oh, God. I'm so sorry. Way too many families around here have lost someone that way.
Yeah, something's gotta change. Anyway, now it's just me and my daughter, Jaina. And I just can't bring myself to pack us up and leave him here all alone.
Do you want to go back to Georgia?
Well, that's the real question, ain't it? I never used to like it here. Too cold, too quiet, like a frozen desert. Thousands of miles from family. But these days, I finally started to see it the way Meech did. All of the beauty.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I just wish it hadn't taken losing him to get me to come around. I'm realizing now I fought him more out of stubbornness than anything else.
That's gotta be hard.
Yeah. Don't ever let your own sense of what is come between you and the people you love. It's a real easy way to squander precious time.
Do you think you might stay then?
Well, my mama's been making the case that Jaina deserves to grow up with family. And she's probably right. But if I'm honest, the solitude here is a bit of a relief. I don't have to worry what 100 other people are up to, just, me and my girl. No matter which way I look at it, there just ain't a clear choice.
What do you think Jaina wants?
I think she's happy to be wherever her toys are. But when I think of how close I was to my cousins growing up, well, she may not realize she's missing out, but she will be. I probably put too much stock in chance encounters, but... You have any thoughts?
You should stay.
It sounds like you've got a good thing going here. Why not give it a little more time to see?
I do, don't I? I can always change my mind, but...
Yes.
For now, it feels like the right thing to do.
It sounds like you've only got good options. I don't think you need to worry about making a wrong choice.
I really appreciate that.
Well, we should get moving. I hope everything works out for you and your daughter.
See you around, Kendra.
You two have a good day.
Damn. She got kind of stranded out here.
I know. And her daughter's barely 2 years old. God, those kind of accidents happen all the time, but the penalties cost less than safety upgrades, so...
So they do jack shit. Life's got a price.
Ty.
No dice. No dice. Not hers. Why can't I remember? Where is she?
Everybody, they come to favorite
Allison.
Is that her?
What the hell was going on with you? What? Broke?
Why didn't you say anything? We were your goblins. You didn't have to do it all alone.
Tessa?
Kids, I wasn't expecting to see. What are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Feeling a little guilty, maybe? When we pass on, our graves are all anyone has to remember us by. Letting hers just fall apart would be cruel. I'm not a cruel person.
Cruel enough to call social services on our mother.
I wanted to protect you. Marianne was getting worse all the time. I was afraid that if things kept going the way they were, then one day...
We were going to end up dead?
Yes.
No, I won't do this again. I refuse to be held responsible for her choices.
Marianne was fine until you reported her.
Fine. She was getting by on handouts for years. There are only so many times you can show up high to a generous offer of employment. Assuming you show up at all. In the end, she isolated herself from everyone. She was alone and out of options.
She had us, until you threatened to have us taken away.
I couldn't let her drag you down with her. She had you stealing for God's sake. Your mother never wanted to be a part of this community. She always thought she was better than the rest of us. A spoiled little girl playing fairy princess in the woods. If she just settled down with someone instead of running around with married men, well, just ask Sam Kansky how much better that would have been for everyone.
Wait, what?
Oh God.
What happened between them?
I wasn't thinking. Please, just forget I said anything.
Tessa!
Tessa!
All I know is whatever went on, Laura left Sam over it. But I shouldn't have said anything about that. I promised I wouldn't. I'm sorry, kids.
You were worried. And you did what you thought you had to. Get it? We both do. The situation was so fucked that, well, there probably wasn't a good answer.
Thank you. No. I could have done more. Marianne was fragile. She needed help, and I failed her. It's my fault. She's gone. I know I've made mistakes. All I can do now is say that I'm sorry. If I could give you back your mother, I would. I don't deserve your forgiveness, especially yours, Tyler. But if there's a place for me in your lives, I'd like to be there.
I have to know something first. Are you good with who I am?
I've been thinking about that since you came home. I believe that my life is better for having lived it by God's word. But I also believe we don't always understand what he's saying to us. I prayed for guidance, and seeing you standing here in front of me, such a strong and thoughtful young man. I think I have his answer.
That means a lot to me. Thank you.
Tessa, I know the last couple of days have been heated. I'm up for a fresh start if you are, but it's not really up to me. Tyler?
I'm done losing people. And if we can't let people grow, then what the hell kind of chance do we have?
Thank you. Both of you. Kids, I never knew your mother's whole story, but it was obviously very painful. She always said you two were the only good luck she'd ever had. I'm going to try harder to forgive her. I hope you can as well. If you two are in town tomorrow, come by the cafe. Lunch is on me.
There gonna be coconut cake on the menu?
You know, I think there just might be. I'll see you two tomorrow then.
We'll be there. Come on.
That was something, huh?
Yeah, it was.
I had pretty much given up on her, but I guess sometimes people change.
I know. I feel like a total ass right now.
I bet Tessa's thinking the same thing.
Yep. Things are gonna be real awkward my first day back in the office.
Oh, I'm sure you'll both manage to never talk about today.
Exactly. Awkward as hell. Not a bad view, right?
Yeah. I get now why they put cemeteries in nice spots. Takes a little bit of the sting off. Listen, I know this has been hard. I'm really grateful you saw it through with me. Fireweed was great, but there was no one really there for me like that, you know? You're the only one.
Hey, brothers and sisters, right?
But it's been way more brothers than sisters lately, which is why I'm trying to say thank you.
You really don't have to.
You saved my life, Allison.
Only for you to end up locked up in fireweed for the rest of your childhood.
Wait, are you still blaming yourself for that? Don't. It was my choice.
It's just... I stole your life, Tyler. And then I totally wasted it.
That's not true.
You're on your way to Denali. Michael's gonna be a famous chef, and what am I doing? Nothing.
Nothing. You've been working on that accounting degree, and your art's good. Really good. Stop putting yourself down. As soon as we figure this shit out, we're gonna sell the house, and you're gonna go to Juneau. You're gonna kick ass.
You make it sound so easy.
No. We never had a shot at easy. But we always pull through, right?
Yeah. You're right. Hey. Wherever Ranger Tyler ends up next, he better come down from the hills to visit us city folk every now and then. You hear?
For sure. And anyway, that's not gonna be for a while. We've got time.
Oh yeah, of course. We do. So I guess we know the story now, huh? Marianne was done with Delos, and Delos was done with her. Maybe she was too proud, but she worked so hard for so long, and when she reached the end of her rope, no one was there to help her. Not even Tessa or Eddie. And when she heard social services was coming, she
Gave up. But killed her kids? Really? I don't know. It still feels like there's something missing, right?
You're never gonna understand what was going through her mind. I'll bet even she didn't. It's probably always gonna feel that way.
Something is missing here. Känns som vi har missat något. Jag vet inte vad. Vi ser om det blir chapters. Ja, nu är vi hemma.
I'm gonna fall asleep the second I hit the couch.
You better rally. We still have to do some cleaning before bed.
Do we have to?
Hey, whoever packs the most gets the big couch tonight.
Shit. Allison.
I'll get the fire extinguisher.
What now? Nej, jävlar! Sorry att jag skrek. No!
Tyler!
Nej, Keller! Bring it me!
Tyler, are you all right?
Allison, barn.
Stay there. I got it.
What the fuck just happened? What just happening? What the fuck was that? How much did fuck?
What happened?
There was a guy. He smashed me in the face with the door.
What guy? What did he look like?
I'm not sure. I couldn't see straight, and he was all in black.
God, why would someone try to burn down our barn?
I don't know. But I'm going to find out.
Vad bra.
Hey, come check this out.
Is that a box under the barn?
Yeah, what the hell? I think this is where the fire started.
So he was trying to burn whatever's inside?
We should check it out. I'm gonna need to remove a few more planks to get to it.
Where could we possibly find a tool to do that?
Huh. These planks look newer than the rest.
That corner used to be all dirt for chickens. She was always saying how she was gonna make this place a real homestead. Little house on the tundra.
This gas can was already here this morning. He didn't bring it with him. He went looking under the rug? Did he really have to smash everything? So, did Eddie teach you how to put out a fire?
Nope. I taught myself.
Good.
Asshole even dumped the drawers.
None of the valuable stuff's missing.
Huh. At least you were spared.
That's not. What? Give me that. That's my bad room.
Guess we know how he made the hole.
Sorry. In advance.
Step back.
I'll be fine.
If you're not, I will kill you. Vad är lådan? Överlevde lådan?
Well, I only know one person who'd bother to decorate a storage box like this.
Marianne. Let's open it.
I can't. Look there.
3 digits. Any ideas?
Marianne was never really a numbers kind of person. What's that there?
Some kind of carving. Not sure what it is, though.
I think we just need to break the lock. There must be something in here we can use to get it open. And preferably without destroying the box.
Ge mig en minut. Ska vi kolla den här boken för jag orkar inte sitta och spela in 3 timmar på mig lista ut något i en bok. Okej. 1, 3, 0.
That did it.
Okej. Va? That's it?
Guessing she didn't know how much of an ass he'd turn out to be. Fuck. That's rough. This guy tried to push Marianne to get an abortion. Even though that's everything. What the hell?
So, Marianne hid a box under the barn. Box full of letters from our deadbeat dad.
He turned the whole place upside down and didn't take anything. All he wanted was that box.
And he was willing to burn down the barn to get rid of what was inside. You know what it all means, right?
Yep. That guy had an affair with Marianne, and he just tried to torch the evidence.
He must have heard we were clearing out the house. He was worried we'd find it.
You know, I can't shake the feeling I've seen him here before.
Maggie time! Breath in space, and space not doing shit right now. Vänta! Är det Miffo?
Why are we seeing this? I don't know about you, but I haven't forgotten anything about that night.
I would have said the same thing, but something felt different. I need to see the rest.
But you know what happens down there.
That's the thing. I'm not sure I do.
All right, let's go.
Jag såg någonting där mitt ja.
Some kind of work boot. Maybe fishing boots? This is where I trade.
Kom igen.
The Mad Hunter.
Sa jag?
There was someone here that night? In the woods?
No. It was just... I saw... Who the hell did I actually see? Damn. He ran straight for it. No stops, no turns. He was on a mission. Trail ends here.
It looks like he jumped into the gully.
Finns.
He really didn't want us to figure out... Hey, are there footsteps on the other side?
Yeah, that must be where he climbed out.
Well, he's long gone.
Hey, what are you doing?
I don't know. Follow the boat. The boats will be here, there, long gone.
No hesitation. He knew where he was going. He didn't try to get in here. Just like we left it.
Vidare hit då.
Nothing. Nothing's been forced open.
So he didn't try to get into the house at all.
Out of all the ways he could have said hello.
Was there someone over there?
The Mad Hunter.
What? No. That was the Mad Hunter.
What? What are you talking about?
That night, I thought I saw the Mad Hunter in the woods, but I guess it was just some asshole. Some asshole who just fucking stood there and watched while our mother chased me with a shotgun.
Do you think it was the same guy?
Maybe. I mean, it had to be him, right? They were wearing the same fishing gear.
Yeah, unless everyone who wants to mess with us is coordinating outfits.
And wait, he was here once before, wasn't he? A few days before Marianne died?
Maybe?
Hold on. Do you feel that?
No. Fuck you. Go fuck
Tyler, not there.
Our mother fought with someone on the dock about us. We need to know if it was the same guy.
But what if it's not that memory? What if it's...
that.
I can't go through that again.
We have to take that chance.
Take her hand.
But do we really? I mean, someone just tried to burn our barn down.
Yeah, and that means we've got to be close to something.
I'm not going on that dock.
Just one more time, please.
There's always just one more. Every time it seems like we're done with this, something new pops up.
What if this is the only chance to figure out who our father is?
Then we go on living our lives without him, just like we always have.
Come on, we need to know the truth. For her.
What if I don't want to know the truth, huh? Did you ever consider that? No. You just push and push and...
You have to take responsibility for your part in Marianne's death.
What?
What? How can you say that to me?
I didn't. But I did, right? Earlier, to Eddie. But I swear I didn't just say that to you.
So we can't even trust our own voices now?
God, I don't know. Allison.
Look.
I'll do it. Let's go.
That's good. Shit. Ow! My fucking knee. I hit the table.
We can do it. Don't let go.
Knappen så trasig. Är du trasig? Remember! Come on! Get into there.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot!
Sorry.
Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I told you that would happen.
We almost had it, though. That was us watching Marianne fight with that guy. Try to focus on him, all right? Don't think about anything else.
I'll try.
Focus! Gubben! Den här musen kommer ju att dö ju. Du fokuserar på rätt sak. Come on!
So you're here to make sure I've been keeping my mouth shut? I don't owe you anything.
You've been a little all over the place lately.
All over the place? I've just been trying to survive. If you want to make sure I don't get desperate, you could help us out. Lend me some money.
What happened? Why did it stop?
I can't, Tyler.
But we were so damn close.
Take 5. He's not good.
I'm sorry. But I'm done.
That's it? You're just giving up, just like that. You can't do this. We owe her.
Marianne is gone, Tyler.
Yeah?
And nothing we do is gonna change that.
Exakt.
Don't go, please. You can't keep running from this alley, or it's only gonna get worse.
That's wise. Give her a hug. Or stay out there and try on your own. I don't know. What's wrong with her?
I don't believe anything.
Ouch! Watch it! You're stepping on my foot! Can you hear what they're saying? Quiet! We don't want Mom to catch us out of bed.
I don't get desperate. Please help us out. Lend me some money.
There's no money.
I've never asked you for anything, but right now they need you.
It's not gonna happen.
I've got everything I need to nail your ass in that barn.
And just what do you think happens after that?
What do you mean?
Well, if those kids have a father, you really think there's a court out there that'll let you keep them?
No! You have no claim to my children. Get the hell off my property, now! If you ever come back here, I'm going to kill you!
Shut up!
Allison? I'm going to kill you. No. No, no. I'm going to kill you. I'm going to kill you.
Please don't be chapter 2 already. Oh, you fucking kidding me! Sorry. It can speed off this. Oh. Tireless memory, yes. What? No way! Får se om den continuar direkt åt mig. Om den gör det så fortsätter vi.
There's something else. Look at this. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
No.
I think the crafty goblins have one more hatch to sneak through.
Let's go.
Let me think it. What's going on with this game? Varför har vi slutat göra så bra saker nu för tiden? Varför slutar vi göra så bra spel? Vi ska ha 6 nu så blir bra. När det släpps i PC. Okej. Då är chapter 2. Vi får se när chapter 3 avsnitt kommer ut. På kanalen, alltså den finns ju. Jag kommer spela in den när vi ser när jag lägger upp den. Men det sagt. Vi ses i nästa avsnitt av Tell Me Why. Det är sagt, hejdå!